Well, hi guys, this is where I left you last time, looking at this model of Bugsworth Basin. Camera's not really giving it justice, and I'm struggling because of shadows all across it. A film from the other side, of course it'll all be upside down. It gives you the rough idea of the basin here, but I think it's better if we carry on walking around and show it for real. I'm not quite sure why it's called the upper and lower basins, because they're both on the same water level. And I know a few of you out there like a little bit of history about these places. But I can tell you that Bugsworth Basin was built in 1795, and at the time it's considered the largest inland port in the country. I'm pretty sure that these valves are not in their original situ, but were brought here in 2005 or in that era when the restoration work was done to this site. Back in 2005, £1.2 million was spent on restoring Bugsworth Basin. Now in 2022, they could really do with spending a few pounds just on a little bit of TLC. Some of the areas now are getting very overgrown and really do need a little bit of low maintenance at the moment. It will become very high maintenance if nothing is done to this area shortly. This is a replica of one of the old rock carts that used to be moved down the tramway, and you can see the tramway rails there as they were. It's quite simple angled pieces of iron. This little section here is closed off to boats. I don't know why. It may be because it has these rock pillars in it that obviously were supports or something at one point in time, and they don't want boats damaging the pillars, or they don't want the pillars damaging boats. I'm not quite sure which way around that would be. Right, let's go up onto this bridge and have a look back into the basin from the bridge. This is a lot steeper than one would think. It's quite a climb up here. This is actually only part of the basin you can see from here. The part I'm moored is around the corner and totally out of view. We're looking from here. I think just over the bridge here, there's an old shipping container that looks like it's been converted into a little museum or something. So let's go over there and take a quick look. I can see it now. There it is, the place with the door open over there. The boat here is a trading boat, I believe, in view. I think they're like a little small cafe doing teas, coffees and snacks. So here we go then, let's take a look inside. I think this is a model of the cantilever jib I showed in part 1. I think actually that this little model inside this case here is a better view of the layout of Bugsworth Basin than the model we saw outside. I'm going to hurry on out now because there's people waiting to come in, and for some reason they won't come in while I'm in here. No idea why. Perhaps they think I'm infected with something. Well, that's basically the tour now around Bugsworth Basin. I can hear water running, so let's go and investigate what that is. This is why we could hear water running. This, I believe, is Black Brook. Well, it's an extremely windy day today, and the camera I'm using at the moment even has a wind muff on it, and you can still hear wind noise on it. Well, of course, the basin wouldn't be complete without its own pub, would it? And here we have the Navigation Inn. I understand at one point in time this was owned by Pat Phoenix, who I believe played Elsie Tanner in Coronation Street. I'm sorry, never watched Coronation Street, so I really don't know who that is. And it is still an inn today, so you can stay here. When you think every one of these stones you can see here has a little hole in it where it held the rails for the tramways. There was a lot of tramways running around here. As you can see here, I'm just about back to my boat, and that is going to bring us to the end of this video. I rather enjoyed the walk around Bugsworth Basin, although some of the upkeep could be better. Hope you enjoyed it too. I love the canals, as you know, so it was very interesting for me. Well, I want to thank, of course, my PayPal and Patreon supporters, everybody for watching, and everybody for subscribing. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. And don't forget to hit that old bell notification button. That way, YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. Well, that just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.